I mean, dude. Like, I mean, I feel you. Everybody, like, every time I go to the doctor, it's like, well, let's try this medication, let's try that medication.
Fuck that.
And
the antidepressant and the anxiety depressant were the bomb.
I genuinely feel like those things do feel good and that they can be amazing. But that the best way to handle that situation is to try to be the most, like,
badass bitch.
natural state of who you are. Like, you have to.
But you're not always in a situation. You're not always in a situation where you can be that person.
No, you're right about
You work
that.
8 to 9 hours plus a day, and you're around people that you have to maintain a professional demeanor to earn that paycheck.
God,
so you can afford that therapy session
on camera, so you can see this face.
To keep from murdering yourself.
To keep from murdering yourself.
I'm just being real.
I mean, it's not murder
go to work,
if you do it.
We go to work to maintain life, to stay alive, to go to work.
To stay alive.
I mean,
but so real, hey.
Oh my God.
That was my girl, Lexi. Lo, let me put something in here now.
Bitch. I got free Botox.
My Bert blew her away.
Hey. Y'all ever donated for, like, food drives?
Yes.
I'm too hungry.
I worked in a food pantry.
You're not going to like what I have to say then.
Don't burp in bitches' faces.
No, I really get offended. I get super offended that every time I see a freaking thing for a food drive, all that's in there is the stuff that no one else will eat.
Corn.
Freaking Oreos.
I would
Bitch, do I look like I eat Oreos?
I'm the only one who doesn't eat Oreos. Give me them Oreos. I'll show you a fucking happy-ass fat kid.
No, honestly,
that's not healthy.
Have you donated money to the homeless?
I should. I don't have anything to donate.
But if you had $2, would you give it to them?
Absolutely.
See, and I would say, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
I would.
I see. That's
Anytime
cool.
I've given money, you sit there and you put your car in park.
You park your ass right there on the corner.
You park your car and you watch them. And they'll start crying.
You watch those people?
They start crying too. Thank you so much.
You know that's a real homeless person, not someone trying to be fake and get drug money or alcohol money.
If homeless people...
Stuff like that. That's why
if he or she would look at me and go, girl, I need a fucking drink, I would say, okay, here's $5. Go get what you need. This is my problem. I have given money, but I also used to always stash food in my back seat for those situations.
And
because if you are hungry, here, I have crackers,
then you know.
Chips, and I've had them deny it. I'm not kidding. They're
then
like,
you
I'm
know
that's
the real one.
Right.
So here's the thing,
done with
and
the
this
money.
is separate from a food drive, all right?
Right.
So,
I know.
So for example, for me and my kids, like had to go get food from the food pantry a couple times. And I was just like, honestly, I would have taken things worth less value, like real fruits and vegetables and real protein, than boxed macaroni and cheese and canned SpaghettiOs. My kids and I get sick off of that. I'm not going to die of cancer.
But you have to keep in mind, you don't know from
like
the time it's donated to the time it's getting to the people in need if it's going to be any good. If it's fresh stuff, it's got to be
but there's got to be a better way. Because that's not doing anybody any good. Telling them
the world's too big.
Telling them that they can only eat crap and only afford crap, they're going to die at 50 and 60 of diseases that we have to pay for. Okay? This is not helping us or helping any society, letting poor people die miserably.
But if you have people donating in California and it needs to go to New York or South Florida, by the time it even traveled to South Florida, it'd be bad.
That's not even, like, the point. You can't do it that way. There has to be, I mean, how did they make it back in the day, man? People had farms.
They all had fresh food. They all had fresh food at their fingertips.
But people would go to farms and ask to work for the day to bring back food to their families. There needs to be more plots of land where you can go harvest what you need for some kind of labor and have food to eat. Do it that way.
Can I see
this
that?
whole
Can I
freebie giveaway? Make people work.
Can I approve that?
Do what you have to. Be kind, be conscious. Don't just give them processed crap that's gonna kill them. It's plastic and poison.
Right.
You don't feed your cows plastic and poison, much less human beings.
Like fresh vegetables is a lot better
Something,
than
anything would be better than what is going on now.
Little Vienna sausages,
Like
processed
cereal,
meat.
would you feed your 4-year-old cereal every day for a year? Because that's what they're supporting.
No, they need vegetables, fruit. They
need
like,
to have
different variety of the
like
pyramid.
How do you expect to educate the poor? You give them good food, you give them good vitamins, and you teach them. You don't just say, "Oh, fuck it, the world's too big.
Right.
We need them to die off."
They're taking selfies right now. Like, seriously.
Please hashtag Ashley's podcast in those pictures, except for the one where you're taking of me. What's up, people? So, on a real note, because we are closing in on the end of this podcast, I do want to say that, these girls have worked with me for a long time. They're all very different bitches. As you can tell, you got Tara and Lexi over here giggling, taking selfies.
I'm listening, Ashley.
Smacking their lips at me. You got Becky over here
I'm chewing bubble gum.
I'm biting my fingernails. I ain't smacking at her.
Right. Becky's like, girl, I'm with you. I hear it. Like, amen, preach it. We're going to have to do our own podcast one-on-one here in a little bit. Talk a little further in depth about this mama shit. Hey.
I forgot. You didn't mean that.
Get my drunken high fives. So, does anybody have something they feel like they want to get off their chest right before we wrap this up?
I'm tired of working 5 days a week and only being off 2.
I need to find me a sugar daddy or something, babe.
Yo. My name is Tara. And
I want my baby every single
Cheers
night.
to you. Cheers to me. Best friends will ever be. And if you disagree, then fuck you and here's to me.
Hey, that's my maid of honor speech. Why'd you just tell the world?
I made that up. You cannot. The fuck? Yeah, guys. So this was a really, really great podcast. No, I enjoyed the conversations that we had. I think it's very important for us to get that out.
I do too. I think that with all the fun and the laughing and joking,
I have a great time
we
with y'all.
do have to be mindful of each other and other people's feelings. And also, listen, people, you gotta be mindful of yourself.
Issue, and I'm very grateful for my parents. My mom always told me, Lexi, if you ever see anybody sitting alone, you go sit with them.
Oh, yeah, amen.
And I grew up in high school. I'd walk in the lunchroom, and they labeled those people as nerds sitting by themselves. And I swear to goodness, I had a friend, she had the same name as me, Alexis, and we would go and sit with them.
That's
and
awesome.
I don't give a I don't give a shit.
I
don't give a shit what people thought.
You sound like Jim Carrey when you do it like that.
Do I?
Yeah.
I like him. So
I
that's
do.
fine.
He's like my favorite.
Yeah.
Shout out to
the
Jim
Grinch.
Carrey. Hey man, if you're listening.
Crickets. Yeah, so does anybody have a joke they'd like to share?
Hey, so this one time.
Is that Antonio Banderas?
No.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Canudo.
Never. I would never.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Wait, what?
What do you call a fake noodle?
What do you call a fake noodle, motherfucker?
Canudo.
What?
Ready?
Wait. A what?
Canudo.
What is
A
it?
canoe.
All right.
Hold on.
You call a fake noodle an impasta.
Yeah. Nice. All right,
Nobody
y'all.
has any jokes?
This is about to wrap up Ashley Kennedy's
No,
podcast.
wait, I got a joke. Don't wrap that shit up. Hold on. This is Tara.
You should always wrap your shit up.
This always
Always.
Wrap your willies.
No, for
Really
real,
bad.
for real, before it runs out. What do you call a bear with no ears?
Barely.
What?
Barely there.
I was thinking that. I'm like, ears in there.
Barely gone.
Negative ghost driver. What is
I don't
it?
know.
Do you know? A bee.
Oh, shit.
What?
She went there, people. Listen, I have enjoyed the topics tonight. I think that we're going to do some more one-on-ones coming up here soon. I love my girls. I'm going to give a shout-out to my girl, Tara, Lexi, Becky. Hey, on a 1, 2, 3, can we say? Hey!
So lame.
Y'all just made me almost tinkle.